Leading up to the 2022 season, we had a buck showing up on trail camera that looked to have some decent potential. I had more than one encounter with this buck in archery season that year, but I never managed to get in range, and I honestly hoped he would make it another year or two because I thought he could definitely make a jump to a really nice PA buck. The 2023 pictures started rolling in, and we could tell that this buck definitely put on some mass and time length, and also added a ninth point. He's going to be in trouble this year if he gives us an opportunity for a shot. I never encountered that buck while hunting the 2023 archery season, and I filled my tag on November 2nd on a smaller 8-point that I was thrilled to take and end my 7-year curse of not killing a buck. With my buck tag filled, I knew Kay would be up to bat first for the PA rifle season opener. A week prior to opening day, I set up a blind in the spot that I expected to get an opportunity based on several years of rifle hunting in that area.
It's Saturday, November 25th, first day of PA rifle. We are below our food plot. I kicked the first crack since Isaac already filled 3 tags. It's a little after 7. We bumped at least one deer coming down here. And then a few minutes after legal shooting light, around 6:44, we saw at least 4 deer go past us way down on the hill. Couldn't really, too dark down there to get a shot off. We think the last one might have been a buck. It was
because we feel good about the shot. No.
After the shot, we were not too optimistic. I couldn't tell if the shot hit the buck, and the buck's reaction wasn't ideal. We began questioning everything that could have went wrong.
So about an hour ago, a doe came right at us, right just below the blind. And a buck followed it. So I didn't have enough time to grab the shooting stick. And the buck was walking pretty quick, and it stopped for a little bit, and it was quartering away a decent amount, and I got a shot off. I didn't feel confident at all with the shot. We looked back at the film, and it looks like I got guts, but the way it was quartering hard. We think maybe liver, possibly if it was at the right angle, up into the diaphragm, through the diaphragm, and maybe a lung. Not sure. It stopped. It ran away with its tail tucked, and it stopped, and I thought I put a second round in the chamber, and I pulled the trigger, and the gun clicked. I have a tendency not to pull the bolt back far enough to get a second round in. So at that point I couldn't get a second shot off. So we're just gonna wait it out, wait until 10 or so, and reassess the situation and go from there.
With the possibility that the buck bedded down not far out of sight, we weren't going to risk taking a shot at one of these does. Around 10 o'clock, we decided to go look for blood. With almost no visible sign, we knew a tracking dog would be our best chance of recovering this buck. That evening, we contacted Seth Gordon from Longspur Tracking and Outfitting, and he planned on showing up with his tracking dog Timber the following morning.
So we were in the blind there, and the hair that we found is within a couple feet of that orange hat down there. Okay. I've watched some videos of this and stuff. Is there, like, do you want us to, like, stay, like, behind that, or, like, how do you normally? Because I know like sometimes people have to like restart the dog and stuff.
Yeah, so I'll have you just kind of stay right there.
Okay.
In case I have to restart him a couple times.
All right.
If we find anything, or I know he's on him, I'll tell you guys to follow along.
Okay.
And just stay like roughly 40 yards behind me.
All right. The only thing we know from the video is he went underneath that limb coming up there and went down that way. That's as far as we can tell.
Down.
He was heading down into them hemlocks, and then I don't know if he cut across the field down there or that way.
Okay.
So.
Timber, come on. Timber. Can't fit through there. Come on. Timber, come here. Come here. I can't fit in there. Come on. Come on. Come here. Timber, come on. Timber, come on. Timber, come on, bud. Come on. Timber, come on. Come here. Come on. I was right, Timber was on him. That's why he wouldn't come to me. He was on the deer, but it was just so damn thick I couldn't see him.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I got bad news.
What's up?
The deer's dead.
Okay.
We're on him.
Bad news.
I was just messing with you. We got him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's laying down here. Just come down to this field there, just down to the left, and I'll wait for the wood line, because the way he ran in there, it's like running down a rabbit hole. I couldn't even see my dog anymore, but I couldn't get him to. I kept trying to pull him back, and he wouldn't come. I'm like, that deer's laying in there, but I had to circle all around it to find a spot that I could get into. It's so thick.
Oh wow, that's awesome news.
Yeah, but he's only like probably about 50 yards in the wood line.
Okay.
On the other side of the field from you, so I'll just meet you down here by the wood line. So
all
you
right.
can see me.
We'll start walking over. Thanks.
All right. Yep. Bye.
Bye.
I knew he found it whenever he said I got bad news. I knew it.
Good boy, Timber. Come here, buddy. Come on, good boy. Come on. Let's go wait for them. Come on.
Yeah. It's a big buck, eh?
Yeah. The biggest buck I've ever caught.
Where even is the hit? Is it back here?
custody.
It's hard to tell on video, but I feel like up here too. That might be it right there.
Whenever I slowed it down, I thought it was like right here.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell if it was blood or like the shock, like it caused shadows on it, but it looked like it was like dead center body. But
Right.
so I was really confused. I couldn't see a single drop of blood the whole way here.
Yeah, we couldn't find any. I don't think we would have found them grid searching.
No.
Like I said, I told her we were just right before I restarted them.
Yeah.
The last time we were just right over there.
Okay. That's awesome. He's got 4 on his right and 5 on his left. All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, you too.
Thanks for having us out.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Have fun dragging it out.
Thanks. Thanks. All right. Have a good one.
Yep. See you later.
See ya.
I did.
I had sort of lose hope. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. Yikes. Whoa. Oh, baby. Yikes.
Yeah, these jaggers are nasty.
There we be. I'm stuck.
The barrel's around that thing. Just pull it up.
What?
Push it up. Never mind.
What an emotional roller coaster this buck put me through. From yesterday morning at 7:45 when I shot till the next day at 8:45. Just wasn't sure how it was going to go, if we were going to recover it. Yesterday, after I shot, wasn't too confident in the shot. Looked at the film, pretty confident that it would be dead. It would be a kill shot. So we waited a little bit and we went to track for a little bit to see if we could find any blood. We didn't find any blood. We found some hair and tracked for about 50 yards. We didn't want to track too far because we didn't want to ruin the scent or anything, because we knew a tracking dog would be a possibility. So we ended our hunt early around lunchtime and made a couple calls and lined up a tracking dog. Definitely don't think we would have found this buck without Seth and his dog Timber. This buck, I assume, bedded down in the middle of briars and bushes and everything, so to even do a body search, that wouldn't have been possible. So huge thanks to Seth and his dog Timber. Couldn't be happier with this nice PA buck. Definitely the biggest buck I've ever gotten, so yeah, got it out and get it out of here.
The 2023 hunting season is definitely one to remember for us. I killed my first buck in 7 years in archery season, and after a roller coaster of events, Kay tagged a beautiful PA buck that will become a shoulder mount on our wall. It's easy to take for granted the opportunities we have as hunters. Whether you're hunting a piece of public that you found on your own, or hunting private land that your dad bought for his family, we are all extremely fortunate to have the opportunities that we do. Every time we look up at this buck on our wall, we won't be taking anything for granted.